Good day and welcome to Chapter 8 of my Royalty playthrough series. And today we are going to finish the throne room, and I think today I will also start with some fortification measures because I don't feel too safe anymore. Things will get rough at some point and let's better be prepared. Okay, so with the last episode I finished the geothermal reactor here. So let's deconstruct those wood-fired generators. I don't need those anymore, luckily. I'm happy about that. Let's recycle the materials and keep going, shall we? Okay. So I was wondering how to build the walls, and then I figured one of the best ways to do the walls would be to protect my power conduits with it. So I think I'm gonna stick with the sandstone because I didn't use sandstone for too many megalomaniacal building plans, so we have plenty of that left. So basic idea of my wall would be something like this. This is because I really don't want raiders to be able to cut off my power from my base here. This really bothers me to be faced with that kind of option. And to secure this area completely, and let's do it for now like this. There we go. We're in the middle of a heat wave. Well, how unfortunate. So, Lumi also got promoted to a dame. How about that? So, if you're also having the DLC, and feel free to leave me your feedback in the comments below what you think of it. So far, I'm having a complete blast with this content. And, well, the dame is in a mental break. Great. Proud of her. So, let's check. Undignified throne room. She doesn't have a harp, and it's not all floored. Okay. She's sensing it from here that the throne room is not finished. Oh dear. Rimworld and his wonderful logic from time to time. Dame-specific apparel. Okay. Manhunter pack. Okay. What do we have here? Capybaras. Yeah, okay. 3 of them, though. Let's go. This could be involving some tiny wounds. Because it's 4 of them. And Lumi's not with us, sadly. So let's whip out Dawn and let's see how many we will actually kill before they get close. Okay. They're swarming out. Oh. Turns out Belsas is in danger too. I'm gonna retreat her here like this. So, let's check. Is the Capybara quicker than Belsas? 3.78 speed here, 4.3 speed here. No. Okay, this feels kind of stupid, but we have to do it anyways. So Belsas has to kite from the sinister capybara chasing her, but Belsas, she's not stupid. She's running towards her friends. Kill it. Okay, this is kind of stupid, gotta say. Those Manhunter packs during the early game are always kind of interesting. I mean, he's bleeding, okay? It was a serious danger to his life. But apart from that, nice meat. How much meat is on one of those buddies here? 44. They're quite meaty. Good. Okay. Dawn is having a heat stroke. Oh well. This should be okay inside here, though. Okay. So I'm already researching the harp and the noble apparel after that. I didn't expect her to rise 2 ranks from the reward of that quest immediately, but well, it's okay. I can deal with that, I guess. I mean, I'm used to have Lumi in a bad mood here in the colony anyways, so what changes? So, as with the last time, we had some other interesting quests here. There's this huge edifice. We need to build a monument, 12 on 4 in size. And we have the opportunity to do some long-term deer sitting. 23 days. Well, it's gonna be 7 royal favor, though. Deer sitting. Come on. But I think I'm gonna accept the quest for the huge edifice, and it's gotta be Dawn being the next guy going royal here. So let's check. Can I actually turn it? No. It has to be this direction. I see. Okay. Let's drop it down here. I mean, basically, nobody tells me that I can't deconstruct these thingies afterwards, no? I don't know. Building quests. These are new to the 1.1 version. I'm not sure what I'm really thinking about those, but, well, I appreciate the change of subject in the quests. Like, at least not every quest is either produce something or kill something. Now we have built something. Why not? So, I'm really excited about the new skills Lumi will develop from her promotion to being a dame, because that will that should include 2 new psycasts for her. So let's haul some hornets. Oh no, there's a tree in front of the door. Remember that one? It's so stupid. Look how slow they leave the room, Belsas. Get rid of that tree, please. This is ridiculous. What a preposterous tree. So, Lumi will arrive any moment. And can we please, for the love of God, haul away this wonderful, valuable meat? Oh, we're having milk now. I get to take care that, we're not using milk for simple meals. I think it's okay if we use milk for fine meals, because at some point the royalty desires now fine meals. Lumi can only eat fine meals from here on. I really love it. So, there we go. She's a dame in the Grey Sovereignty now. Sadly, I missed out the opportunity to go shopping in the base of the Empire, because somehow I really didn't expect her to get promoted to that rank already. Deer sitting will expire. Well. You know what? I'm gonna do this with Dawn as well. So 9 deer, but honestly, it shouldn't be that bad. I'll leave them unrestricted though. Whoa. Wait a sec. They are all quite wounded. Guys, get your transport pods straight. Those poor deer. Okay. Well, let's see what'll happen here. This means for the next 23 days, I'll have a strict policy of predator removal here on the map, and we're gonna take care of the royal deer. Gosh, feeling like a zookeeper with these royals. Oh, oh, let's check. Uh, 30 degrees. Well, we do have a freezer which is barely functioning under the heat wave. So, these poor things, they are suffering heat strokes. Okay, so I actually have to save the animals. I just realized that they're gonna die because of a heat stroke. In the rain, in the summer rain. Okay. Rescue Nikita, rescue Anarchy, rescue Veggie, and rescue Trixie. Wow. I don't know. When I was imagining working for the Empire and everything, damn, it all felt a lot more epic back then. So, the Muffalo still needs unloading. Oh no, we forgot Betty. Okay, there we go. So, here they should be able to recover from their heat stroke. Okay, undignified throne room. Yeah, we're working on it, milady. We're working on it. So, as for this wall, I want some sandstone door here, and well, let's put one here. These are weak spots in the wall. I'm aware of that, but honestly, it's a pain if you're having no walls in your no doors in your walls. Oh, look at that! It's coming out really nicely. It's still an undignified throne room because it doesn't have a harp. But we're working on that. Also, this flooring is a mess. Well, this all makes me realize that it's actually better to make a smaller throne room you can afford to go with it in one go, because they are unhappy with incompletely floored rooms. Well, I mean, I could trick around a little bit and pull up walls here and there to seal off the unwalled area, the unfloored areas, but well, that sounds silly, doesn't it? So, what do we do here? More granite chunks. Also, I can now whack away on that iron here. Steel. I just wanted to make sure that the columns are done before I mine away on that. Okay. And there we go. These are the first real steps towards fortification for my home here. I'm gonna build another walled off segment here because I can. Again, we're gonna build up a sandstone door here. It's pretty important that I seal off myself now at this point finally, because well, our enemies are coming. Oh, there's this stuff going on, and now the last time I botched it up a little bit. Here, place blueprints. You just click on this, and then the rest will be done as quick as possible. So we need slate walls and sandstone tiles. Well, okay. Is there a time limit on that? 8 days. Okay. I should be able to do this in the given time. So, let's order those slate chunks to be hauled, and let's keep going. So, Eric should be doing the hauling. Oh no, he's doing the building as well. I need somebody else to haul. This doesn't work right now. Well, Hornet? Yeah, let's send Hornet on hauling duty. That sounds decent. Gonna prioritize this for a moment because there's literally stuff everywhere lying around, and Stuff is not getting done. As I keep repeating myself, I need more workers. Also, Belsas needs to do the research because Mistress Lumi is quite unhappy. Why is she so okay with everything, though? High expectations. Oh well. She's still having a catharsis here, I see. So she's basically only feeling well because she had a mental breakdown on the way here. This is not a good start. But I gotta say, she's already behaving like a true royal should. So... Also steel tails. Okay, so the game forces me to build those random structures we're later on seeing as ruins, I suppose. I think it's working a little bit like that. Okay, wonderful. So let's see how things are getting done. We're harvesting those psychoid plants. Nice. First batch is already done. I thought this would take longer, honestly. So, okay, we're building a monument for the Empire. Why not? I sure do like these new quests in this manner that it really is a nice change of pace. Simply said. It's really lovely to have something different to do. So, let's remove that. And also I remember that I don't have a prison cell. Haha, there was something on the plate anyways. So where do I want to have a prison? Somewhere around here should be quite okay. Maybe here? Nah, not so close to the throne room. Insulting spree. Dawn. The final straw was the unsightly environment. He's done with that. He's done with this ugly place. Okay. So we're done with the, we're also done with the research of the harp. So we can now research the noble apparel. Okay, we're gonna get to that prison cell in a minute. Because, I need that harp. So, where is that? Is it a recreation thing? No. Where do I find that? Miscellaneous? No. Possibly... Didn't catch it. Don couldn't reach Hornet, so he decided to redirect his anger at Lumi. Do as you must. Okay, so where's the harp? Looks like it's not a furniture thing. Do I need to produce it at a woodworking table? Okay, let's see if the research menu can help me here. So, complex furniture. It's considered furniture, okay. So, created at Art Bench, Smithy, yeah. I was right, it's not something you can just build via the architecture menu. We can now make a harp. Wonderful. Can only build out of wood, I see. And it correlates with crafting, okay. There we go, let's build a harp. Oh, there's also those psychic amplifiers. Oh dear, I totally forgot about those. Let's go. Your Highness. Let's inject those. Entropy link. Chaos skip. Okay, let's check what we have here. Entropy link. Form a psychic link between a caster and a target, so that gain and loss of psychic entropy is shared between both equally. That's quite nice when you want to cast a lot, because that means you can basically build up 50% more entropy before blacking out. 60 seconds of duration. Well, situational. I don't need it right now, but it sounds like a very, very good tool for high-end spellcasting. Teleport the target to a random position near where he started. Holy. Wow, that's mighty. I mean, basically every enemy that wants to get up close with, in melee with you needs to get through this amount of entropy you can tank before they can actually start whacking you. That's strong. That's seriously strong. Sorry. Okay, so a good thing that I planted all this hay grass, I figured, when I'm having all these deer here at home. Okay, let's check the wildlife. That's also pretty important. I keep the wildlife under control. Also, I really need to configure my cooking here. So the thing is, I'm gonna configure it a little bit like this. Simple meals will now be only made out of meat. Simple meals will always be meat. So every other ingredient, like berries and milk and stuff like that, will and potatoes will always be ingredient for fine meals. So because right now we have this DLC really gives me the reason to up my cuisine here, because before the royalty mod we didn't have a real need for better food. Like, it was nice for the mood bonus and everything, but that was pretty much it. There was not much more behind that. Okay, so is there anything else available? Royal Ascent, hell no. Ship to the stars, no. Huge edifice, we're working on it, right? Okay. Major break risk, what's wrong, Horned? Insulted. Oh, I see. I thought he didn't reach Horned. I thought it was all vented off on Lumi. Oh, well, she got something too. Okay. So, with the amount of psychic amplifiers, the limit of psychic entropy also is rising. So that means the stronger you get and the higher in the ranks of the Empire you advance. My cat is acting out weirdly. That's why I'm looking here so much. The higher you climb up in the ranks of the Empire, the more sheer spellcasting power you will have. That's cool. I would have wished for a little bit more, I don't know how to say, innovative gameplay around the magic, to say it like that. But apart from that, it's the skills themselves are really well balanced and fun. I really gotta say. So far, I'm really happy with how everything plays out here. Like, the skills available to Lumi are really strong, even though not overpowered. Like, the slowing effect is really strong, as you have seen several times if you watched the series up until here. But it won't do anything against people that are really good at shooting at you. It's only a really foolproof way to get rid of melee fighters, but against shooters it won't do much. Entropy Link, well, it will be good at some point, but right now it's missing its other half. But, well, if we look at that, entropy gain 8, and the teleportation I've learned, entropy gain 18. So, I don't know how far the teleport goes. Like, I don't want to try. Well, I should try it out at some point, but not right now. I'm gonna try that out when Lumi's mood is not that bad, because a psychic hangover decreases your mood, and I don't need anything which debuffs her fragile mind any further. You know. Okay, but she's a kind person. What does that actually do? She never insults others. Okay. Never judges people by their appearance. Didn't she go on an insulting spree once? Well, she shouldn't have been able to, but... Well. Okay. Very impressive throne room. So it's not dignified, but it's already impressive. Okay. So when will this insults finally wear off? Another day. Wow. Everything because he couldn't keep his stuff together. Damn. Okay. So... Well, I gotta do another caravan quite soon because I have way too much clothes lying around in my storage here. So another thing, keep your storage areas well lit. Always. Trust me. A party! Okay. God bless. It's a very good idea, Eric. So. Nice. Okay. Space is already occupied, I don't care. Let's unoccupy the space. There we go. So, how much time's left with the huge edifice? 6 days. Lumi, in an attempt to release her stress, has issued a wild royal decree and is now demanding that be carried out. If it isn't carried out in time, Lumi will become very unhappy. This happened because of poor mood. Oh dear, so... My own colony member mutates into a quest creator. Okay. You must... We shall do as you please. Let's ruin our leather. Let's do it. She said make it so. And thus, we make it so. I don't know. Do I have enough leather yet? I really love those new features, I gotta say. So how long, how much time do I have for this decree? 5 days. Will do, will do. Well, that actually means I really have to be careful how many nobles I'll have in my colony. Locospos Mech Cluster. What's that? Locospos, a praetor of the Grey Sovereignty, is making requests. So... I will get royal favor for getting myself into trouble with the mechanoids. 1 auto charge blast turret. Oh my goodness. That's 6 favor though. Okay. Okay. So right now I gotta say the frequency is pretty high of these quests. So they'll send me soldiers for this quest. So this should be pretty doable, but I don't know if I really want to do that, though, because right now I have trouble with keeping up with her needs. Prosthetics. Oh, well. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a really good idea. So there's a big no-no behind this quest, and I just realized why. I'm having the royal deer babysitting here. And it's gonna be hard enough to take care of them when I get attacked, so... Lumi is hiding in her room. So she issued a decree that patch leather has to be done, and then she went hiding in her room. It's messed up. Okay, but at this point I just realized that we're not really needing the pressure on Belsas anymore. So, there we go. What's up with the ruffle shirt? Taylor bench. Okay. So, right now I feel like I'm starting to hit the point where I could proceed quicker than I can sustain my advance. There are so many quests to promote people. I mean, I like it. There's a lot of different ways to get ahead with the topic. It's good. So, granite wall. Oh dear. We need granite walls. I see. So there's the problem. So, what about Hornet? He's sleeping. I'm keeping track of the huge edifice quest here because, well, reasons. Shuttle arrives in 19 days. It's so crazy to have all these animals here on my colony. Okay. So Devil's Strand takes pretty much forever to grow. Let's see if I can sustain it here. So, I mean, are there even any granite chunks marked anymore? Yes, there are. Okay, good. I just want to make sure if there's actually really enough of the stuff lying around here. Oh, Lumi's no longer hiding in her room. Awesome. Then we have to do it like this. Okay. A fine meal will be prepared, don't worry. So we're making the patch leather as required by our mistress. I gotta say, this is awesome. A wild decree. I really gotta say, she's only a dame at this point, and she's really starting to be demanding. I don't want to know what happens when you're actually having a Stellarch or anything like that in your colony. Gotta say, the whole place has to be tidied up as hell. Nothing like this would be tolerable. Nothing. There's no flooring in the... and there's no proper flooring in the storage room. Outrageous. Okay, I really like that. This motivates me to make a well-planned and beautiful base, and that's something I really appreciate right now. So, with my constructors, I'm gonna be forcing them to do this work here a little bit, because I want that done, because that would be the opportunity to get another Psycaster into my colony. So let's show some passion and motivation. We don't want to show the Empire or results in the last second. That would say nothing good about us. Okay. Quest completed. Okay. So... it didn't do anything except for saving Lumi's mood here. Okay. So, okay. Who's the other cook? Eric. There we go. My poor dame. Oh, they're all getting food poisoning. Awesome! Well, they have to learn it at some point. Don is doing what he can to get the huge edifice done. So what wood do we need? We need a little bit more sandstone and we need a little bit more granite. Okay. So let's change the priorities for a moment. Okay. So there's actually quite a lot of stuff happening right now, and I like it. So room impressiveness is not given anymore. How did that come together? Guess it's about dirt. I wanted to do some research. What does she want for her clothings? She wants ruffled shirt, lady's hat. Okay, let's do those. One ruffled shirt and one lady's hat. What about the corset though? What does it do? Covers torso. Well, okay. Doesn't sound like it's anything too special here. So let's see, what's the best material I can use here? Heavy fur. Oh well. Okay, let's do that. I mean, it would be only a fitting joke to give her clothes made of patch leather now, but I'm not like that. I'm not like this to my sovereign. Okay. Granite chunks coming along quite nicely. Nobody's doing the mining work anymore. I really see that work is not getting fulfilled quick enough here. Guess I have to do more recruiting. Eric's suffering from starvation. Well, then eat something, you. Oh, I know what's the problem. I ordered him to cook until finished, or something like that. Major break risk? Oh, let's see. Okay. So, I'm having a few granite blocks, and that means I'm gonna be forcing this work to be done. Next up will be sandstone blocks being more important than granite blocks. And then everything should be fine in a moment. So that's 12, 16, 20, 24 sandstone blocks are needed. So Lumi has to chop up 2 of those blocks. There we go. Once that's done, I can order Dawn to get this building finished. There we go. Well, I guess nothing gets done because Hornet is so damn busy with the hauling job I gave him, because there's simply so much to haul all across the map. He should be busy for a complete season alone with that. But I mean, it has to be done, right? We need those stones, like really. Dawn, this is not my version of forcing the work. By the way, this nice force feature, you don't have that in a regular vanilla version. This is what the Achtung mod does, and it is a very, very nice tool, because as you've seen, Dawn wanted to abort the work time after time, and this mod basically helps you with this. So, Dawn is now a freeholder. If he dies, his title will be inherited by Eric. And Dawn is now picking out on food. Okay. I need a comms console as well, I just realized that. So, freeholder. A freeholder has no ride-in um skills, right? He doesn't get any psycast out of that yet. That's okay. Having a lot of psych IT already. Nice. That's what I was hoping for. Like, oh, you can actually now look up the conditions that drug does. Awesome. This is such a good interlinking of information. I really am happy that this is added into the game, because it was quite tedious to figure out if something, what something does. In a way, this is all way better organized and sorted out. I like it. A poor ruffle shirt. Well, or Royal Crafter is just learning his job, but that's okay. Let's see. And what went with that harp? I see. So, I missed out. There's the lady's hat. It went good. Nice. Awesome. Okay, Dawn is picking out on food. I don't like that. But whatever, I can't change it for now. Yeah, eat all the fine meals. I don't care. We didn't want them anyway. So, clean this room. I think the room cleaning feature is also something related to the mod I was talking a moment before. I'm only using a few quality of life mods, and nothing which adds content. So this whole series is based off the content vanilla, but there are some little things that I really have trouble standing with. You know, like the inability to order my my colonists to finish something without a mod is really something I don't like that. You know, that's why I use those mods whenever I can. So we're going low on food, so it's time to kill a lot of animals. Here we go. So, she doesn't equip those on her own. Oh well, she equipped the ruffle shirt. So, she still wants Dame-specific apparel. And she still wants any powered armor? No. Okay. Any powered armor would do as well. I see. Eclipse followed by a solar flare. Okay. Oh well, what a pity. Well. I do like the looks of the lady's hat, gotta say. So, well. Getting the throne room finished really did take longer than I expected. Or as long as I expected, basically. So, any predators? No. That's good. So, I'm gonna say the mech cluster quest, I'm gonna ditch that. Because I don't want to ruin my deer sitting, you know. Let's have it peaceful for a few days. It's okay for me to have it as peaceful as possible. I have to do one thing though. Yeah, this area 2 is still here. I want to make sure that I have a fallback area for the deer, if necessary. Oh well, let's delete those zones for now. They don't, I don't need them too much anymore. Usually I like to do them during the early game, but from now on the real agricultural business is getting more and more important. Oh, remember that prison cell I wanted to to look into in a minute? Haha, I do now. So, where do I want to drop that prison cell? This question remains. Um, I was thinking about somewhere here because it looks like a nice spot. Well, let's do that. And I'm doing more sandstone buildings because I live under the impression that I will have some sandstone left over when everything is done. Also, I will drop down a sandstone door. And we're gonna be using a bed, an end table, a dresser. This is the recruitment cell, you know. Another regular table. Ah, come on, let's even give them a dining chair. And a lamp. There we go. What a civilized cell. I'm proud of myself. There we go. A dignified place to be a prisoner. Also, I want to build another copy of this bedroom here. Let's build it like this. I love irregular shapes for the living area, you know. I really dislike colonies which are too evenly shaped, if you get my idea. So... Oh, you need to be assigned to art to work on that. Okay. But there was the option to do the harp here as well. So let's see if I can copy this and drag it over to here. Yes, I can. Awesome. I want to assign Eric to this task and nobody else. Okay, that explains it to me why nobody did do that work before. Okay. So, well, I feel a little bit bad to use Hornet basically only as a hauling drone at this point, but honestly, I don't know how to help myself otherwise. She's quite a sick shot at this point, but this tortoise is giving her a hard time. I mean, there we go. Heat stroke. Okay. Seems like we need some cowboy hats, huh? So I'm gonna do 4 of them. Wild decree. Oh gosh. What does she want now? You must harvest 67 psychoid leaves. Oh, good. No problem about that. We're already on that venture here. And there I was afraid that she wanted something problematic here. Okay, so the last thing I want to do for this episode today is to finish this throne room, so we're gonna be able to have some real progress here. I'm not gonna be able to put up the harp today, but whatever. And you're cleaning this room now. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Impressiveness is only a problem because of the... Okay. There we go. So... undignified throne room. The debuff, I think it went a little bit down. And also, Don, please clean this room. Lumi is out of herself. I mean, look at this. This is looking basically like a trash can. There we go. You can't expect Dame Lumi to live inside of a trash can, don't you? Okay. So now it's only the throne room being a problem, but as I can see, it doesn't help. Anyways, guys, that's a good point to wrap it up. I really enjoyed this series a lot, and if you do so as well, feel free to drop a comment and tell me what you want to see or what do you like about this series the most. Feel free to drop a like or even a subscription on my channel. That would make me really happy. But nevertheless, thank you so much for your attention and your time, and I hope you come on by for the next episode. See you then, guys, and take care. Bye-bye.